Okay, today everybody, then we start our session. Okay, as I told, this session okay going to take only 45 minutes. We're going to review again. Okay, our implementation of the network cabling. Now, as you know, we have two network cabling. One is Cat 5 and the other one is Cat 6. Cat 6. Alright? So very good. I am very happy to see you all still remember. Okay. Let me ask you before we go to proceed again. What is that cat referring to?
Category 5.
Category 6. Correct? One. What is cat referring to? Category. Cat referring to category. So don't forget, because sometimes it will be look like confused. Okay? What does mean by cat? This is not a real cat. Pussy mouse. Okay, this is category. Okay, so don't get confused. Category is a group, different group. So most important in our training today, okay, you learn about this category 5 and category 6. Okay, but let me tell you something. Okay, what you did yesterday? After the training, what you did yesterday? Go back, you do anything, study about network. Ranga, you tell me. What did you study yesterday? Okay, do you understand what you read? Okay, how about you, okay?
Yeah, I just tried to say, the other day I tried to face this thing, but eventually it wasn't working perfect. So I got to try to memorize the colors and everything. So color 1 from color 1 to color 8. So I don't know how to face it properly.
Yeah, how about you? Do you think network study that you are doing today, okay, is important for your life?
Yes.
Why? Yeah? This is going to be a job. Okay? When you become expert in this field, okay, only you know how to do this. I tell you, many people outside there don't know how to do this job. Okay? And some people they pay very high to do this job. If you guys are very good in networking, one day you can become a consultant in network. Okay? And a lot of good money you will earn. Okay? This. So I hope from the previous lesson you already know a lot of good thing about network and how you are going to enhance, improve yourself in the network knowledge. But for today's class, as I mentioned, okay, I'm going to put it very clear, okay, very clear, okay, as I said, okay, mentioned in earlier, Lori Valigra, she told, okay, for the telephone wire, it takes 75 years to get people connected. How many millions people? 50 million. Okay, 50 million is a very big number, but it takes 75 years to get people together, right? But today, with the network technology, and you can tell Facebook, you can tell Google, you can tell anybody, how many people are connected? Millions or billions?
Billions.
Billions, huh? Okay, not millions.
On internet is billions.
Billions,
Yeah.
okay? Million is this much, alright?
Yeah.
This is 1 million, right? But if you look at billions, okay? Okay, just imagine. So much people can get connected. That's how the network technology becomes so important. One other, everybody carry handphone, right? Do you think handphone is a network? It's a network. Okay? Your home is in Nigeria. Your home is in Colombia. But within 1 second, 2 seconds, or 1 minute, you can get called, connected because of network. Okay? That's why the importance of the network in our life. So, to get connected to the internet, okay, you can't connect to the internet without a network, right? So, let me go through again. In the objective in our class today, we going to learn a different type of networking cable. Okay, plus the most important in our objective today is to differentiate the most valuable cable Cat5, okay, and the difference compared to expensive cable Cat6. Okay, now during this session, okay, I will ask you some question which you know, and I would expect you to give me some answer, okay, because you already have learned from the past training, okay. And more important is this objective of today's session is for you to really know to differentiate the Cat5 and Cat6 cable, okay, as our first lesson, okay. Now yesterday also, okay, or day before yesterday, I show you Cat5 cable, right? This time I brought one more Cat5 cable, a different Cat5 cable, which is in this different color, okay, different color compared to Cat5, okay. And I would like you to give me the answer why this cable different than this cable, even though both these cables are Cat5. You understand? Okay? Both is a Cat5. This is what cable? Cat6, right? Okay? Now, you must come back and me later why, although this is two Cat5 cable, but they are different in terms of characteristics. Okay? So, with that, let me start with my session. And as I know, okay, you all are very well versed with break time. Okay, we will have a break time, short break time later, and then I don't want you to take anything longer than 10 minutes. Okay, because we have two sessions. Second thing is, if you have deal with cable, make sure, very make sure you do it correctly, and especially when you do with safety gadgets, cutters. Okay, I don't want anybody get hurt. Okay, because this is very painful. Okay, and your cable also must make sure you handle properly. Don't just put a cable down on the floor and you slip, you fell down, very big accident. Understand? So during this session, you have any question, you always can ask me. Okay, I'm very helpful to answer you back. So far, any question you have? Any question you have? No? Sure? Okay. So I hope this session will be better than yesterday. Sure? Okay, good, great. Now, as I said, let's go to the first session, which I want to highlight to you one of the network cable which we call coax cable. Okay. Everybody know one of the type of coax cable which we normally use. This cable we use in which network? Somebody can answer me. Which network they use this network? This cable. Which type of network they use this cable? Tell me what kind of network we have, what topology we have? Bus topology, some more? Some more? Bus topology, star topology, token ring, so many different type of network. So coax cable normally we use in which technology? Bus topology. Correct. Exactly. Okay. So coax cable normally we use in bus technology. Why? Because it's cheap. Okay. This is the initial time. Those days when they started the network, okay, when they run the network will be very small. Okay, so they need some cable just to connect one computer to one computer. So bus topology is like that. You have computer, you have computer, you have computer, and you have terminator. So computer 1, computer 2, computer 3. So bus topology, coax cable. This is a coax cable, and the device they use to test the cable is this. Okay, I can show you. This cable I can put inside. Right? To test whether the signal is working or not working. Okay, fine. So this is very easy to connect. Closely, yeah? And we always say cox cable got two types. Yes, not?
Yes.
So what is the two type?
Shielded and shielded.
Yes.
Shielded cable and shielded.
Thin cable or thick cable also we call it. Correct? Okay, so we got thin cable. Okay, so the thin cable, okay, what is the capacity? You can see here is used for cox cable 0.5 diameter, very easy to install. Maximum is how much? 185 meters. So in the cox cable, the technology say the cable can go for how long? 85 meters. We can say maximum 200 meters. Okay? Understand? Yes, good. So this is why we normally call in cable. Okay? BNC. And this what is the normally the technology we call 10 base 2. 10 mean what? 10 megabit per second. Okay? 2 mean what?
100 meters.
Meters. So one side will tell you a capacity, one side will tell you the distance. Okay? So if I'm asking you, is it this capacity and this capacity is the same? No. Is it this distance and this distance is the same? No, exactly. So each and every cable has their own capacity and distance. Correct. Clear? Okay. Good. Very good. So now, as I said, it used in which technology? Bus topology. Okay. So this is the bus topology. Any question you have so far?
It is a thin cable, also known as unshielded cable. We are same thing. While thick is same thing as shielded.
Thick means the content of the copper is more thick. Okay, it can send more signal. Okay. Any other question, Radha? Any question? No? Anyone? Any question? No? Must? No? Sure? Okay, next. Thick. Just now we explained about thin. This one we talked about thick. Okay? Same cox cable, but this time this cable thick, bigger. Okay? So in this case, what is this we call? 10 base 5. Thick cox we call 10 base 5. So 10 is what?
We got like the seconds, while 5 is 5
Yes.
meters.
What is this megabits per second?
seconds.
Okay, you know in computer don't know A, computer don't know B, computer only know digit 1 and 0. It's electronic, right? Binary. Yes or not? So when I say, okay, when I say 1 bit is equal to 1 and 0. Okay? Yes or not? If I say 1 kilobit is 1000 bits. Okay? 1 kilobit. When I say 1 megabits, it's become what? Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, 1 mega. Okay? Now when I say 1 giga, 1 tera, actually this is 10 power of 6, 10 power of 9, 10 power of 12. So when we say 10 megabit, this means at 1 second, do you think 1 second is a small amount or big amount? Small amount. 1 second. Yes or no? 1 second, I can send 100,000 bit. You understand?
Yes.
Capacity. Okay? So, for thick cable, what is the distance?
500 meters.
500 meters. Correct. Understand? So, I'm asking you, which one should be installed as network backbone, building to building? Thin coax cable or thick coax cable?
Thick.
Huh?
Thick.
Thick, exactly. Okay, because thick coax cable can go 500 meters longer. Thin coax cable only can go 200 meters longer. Clear?
Yes.
Understand? Great. Now, next. Any question you have so far? Any question you have? I'm very sorry. My voice is not so good today. I hope you all can adjust. Okay? I'm also not feeling well, but I still think I want to handle this class. Next, look at it. Okay? Connector. This is what we call BNC connector. Now today, BNC connector, okay, it's just like this. Okay? Check, give to everybody. Okay? BNC connector is just like that. And this is where you will connect to the network. Okay? So, what is this guy? This is what we call, yeah, network interface. Network interface card. This one we will be installed in the computer, right? Now, 10 years back, 20 years back, this interface, okay, this interface is like this. This interface was here long time ago. Because this technology no good, now change to new technology. Understand? Yeah? Okay. So this is coax cable connector. Okay? Now, as I mentioned, okay, in industry they got so many network cable. Okay, the one widely used, popular. What is the network cable? Cat5, correct. Cat5, we call it as a twisted cable. Cat5 can be called as twisted cable. Twisted pack. Is it Cat5 is a twisted pack? Cat5 is twisted pack. Okay. Now, let me understand. In the twisted pack, you have two types: shielded and unshielded. Okay. Okay. What's the difference shielded and unshielded?
Shielded is thicker than shielded because shielded has a metal cable they use in covering the wires. What unshielded is just plain, no cable inside. over the wire. Shared cable is thicker than cable.
Is thicker.
Yes.
Other than that, another benefit, smart. Benefit of shielded cable. The cable which already shielded, what is the benefit? Advantage. What is the benefit? Anybody can answer. Ranga? Kevin say, when you shoot the cable become thicker. Correct? Okay? Is that what you say? It become thicker. Okay? But other than thicker, what additional benefit you have?
Shielded cable reduces noise.
Yes, exactly. In the networking technology, the most important is information transfer from one place to another place cannot have noise. In other words, cannot have problem. Okay? If there is problem, your signal will have problem. Understand? So when we have shield, okay, we reduce the noise. So under the twisted band, okay, under the shielded twisted band, okay, we are mentioning here, all that is to reduce your interface. Okay, interference is something like disturbance. Okay, example. Kevin, when you talk to Ranga, Kevin now talking to Ranga. Sorry, Ivan is talking to Ranga. Okay, and when Ivan is talking to Ranga, and I'm also talking. Do you think that Ranga can listen what Ivan talking? Cannot disturb, right? So we cannot have that interference. Okay, so to reduce that, we have a cable shielded. Okay, so this feature enables STP cable longer distance. So when no disturbance, the cable is covered very tightly, the signal can go very far. Okay, when the cable is not covered, example, let me I show to you again. Yesterday cable, okay, example. Now, look at this cable, okay. Is it we call shield? The cover? This one, this cover.
No.
The shield is here inside, right?
Yes.
You have to shield inside because this is where the signal. That's why we call this is unshielded. Clear? Okay, fine. So data transmitting, okay, can go very fast. STP not suitable environment surrounded by electrical equipment. Why is not suitable at the electrical area? Why?
Electrical will interfere with the signal.
Yes. You see, every electrical device, every electrical device, it can be light, it can be fan, it can be anything. When there is electricity, they create magnetic field. Yes or no? Magnetic field, okay, will actually disturb our data transmission over the network cable. So cannot have interference. Okay. So sometimes you see when you over the phone, your friend talking there, you talking here, your signal is not so good because interference, okay, disturbance over the network. So for the STP cable, normally they use in which network? Token ring network. Okay? Normally they use in the token ring network. Good. Any questions so far? I just read you again, okay? So far no question, okay? Everybody clear?
Yes.
Great. Next. twisted pair, okay, and then unshielded twisted pair. Twisted pair, as I showed you, it already has cover for each and cable, yes or not? Okay, yeah, and this is unshielded twisted pair. Now, for unshielded twisted pair, I want to go for your activity. Now, please everybody, okay, now I want you to hold this cable. Okay, you hold this cable and I want you to tell me what is the difference between all these three cables, Cat 5 and Cat 6. Okay, and when you do this, I want you to give me an answer, okay, very clear answer, why even inside the Cat 5 the cable also can be different in terms of size. So first activity, I want you to hold this cable, you hold this cable. Which cable is this?
Cat 6.
Cat 6. Okay, it's a Cat 6. Now next, I told you, okay, this is what cable?
Cat 5.
Cat 5. This one? What cable is that? Cat 6. And the other one? Cat 5. Cat 5. Now, police, you tell me what cable is this?
Cat 5. Cat 5.
Cat 5 or Cat 6? Sure? Confirm? How you confirm? Okay, take a piece of paper, just write down, okay? Give me two different characteristics. This cable, okay, which is Cat 5, okay, and then this cable, which is Cat 6. Write for me two answers. Explain to me what is the difference, Cat 5 and Cat 6. 2 points. Now, write 2 points. Okay? 2 points. You must, when you go to the customer place, when the customer says install this LAN cable, the moment you touch the cable, you already know what type of cable it is and what is the purpose, connect to where, okay, and what is the capacity, everything you must know. Okay, write me two characteristics, okay, two characteristics of Cat 5 and Cat 6. I give you 5 minutes. You give me two characteristics here. You can discuss. You discuss and write. I won't go to you discuss. Can we discuss smartphone?
stronger because the one is drinking the vitamins. Strong, check it. It's strong. The jacket is even stronger than this jacket. The copper is
If you're ready, you can start giving explanation. If you're ready, you can give me your explanation. Okay, Kevin.
The difference between Cat 5 and Cat 6. Cat 6 is stronger than Cat 5.
Cat 6 is stronger than Cat 5. Okay?
Cat 6 reduces noise interface.
Cat 5?
Cat 6.
Cat 6?
Reduces noise interface. Cat 6 Cat 5 is cheaper than Cat 6.
Cat 5 maybe
Most
cheaper.
customers prefer Cat 5
Yeah.
than Cat 6.
Yeah. Because you can see the cable quality, right?
Quality. So most customers
Cables.
prefer Cat 5 quality than Cat 6.
Yes.
And another difference is Cat 6 is mainly used for building networking, while Cat 5 is for computer.
Correct. Exactly. Okay, good, very good. Yeah, Ranga, your side.
Cat 5 can be banned, but Cat 6 cannot ban.
Good points. Okay, Ranga, explain one more time.
Cat 5 can be banned,
Yes.
but Cat 6 cannot ban.
Right. You see, yeah, Cat 5, okay, I can ban very easily. But Cat 6, if you ban, it's very hard. Now, if you force to ban,
Copper inside will break.
Cable. Very good. Okay, next one more point.
Different colors.
Okay. Now this is only the outside color. Okay. Any other thing you want to mention about Cat 5 and Cat 6? Anything else you have in your mind on the tell about Cat 5 and Cat 6? Okay. Last but not least, you take the other Cat 5 cable. You got two Cat 5 cable, right?
This is what
Okay. You give me the difference. These two Cat 5 cable. Same Cat 5, but two different cable. Correct? Yes or no?
the white Cat 5
Yes.
is stronger than
Right.
the Cat 5.
This Cat 5, this also Cat 5.
This
Yes
one
or
is
no?
stronger.
This is stronger. Correct. This is not strong. Yes or no? Now, I must be very easy question. Which one more expensive? Yes. Okay, more expensive. Okay, because that's what we call in industrial standard.
Yes.
This is China made. You know China product?
Yes, yes.
This is China made. This is US quality. Okay?
Yes.
So they are different in terms of price. Okay? If you go and buy this, you buy this 100 meter, okay? You go buy one road 100 meter. They sell you this price, this cable 380 ringgit. 380 ringgit. This cable. If you go buy 100 meter, you buy this 80 ringgit. Very cheap. Okay, but China. Yes. In the next lesson, okay, we will do the cabling work, not this one. Okay, I think you will be enjoying this session. Okay, good. Thank you. So let's go through here. So as I said, okay, each UTP cable, okay. What is the data transfer can go?
So
Just now, class, just now, the coax cable, okay? How many megabit data can go maximum?
Coax cable.
No, the coax cable, yes.
Thin cable or thick?
Both also.
Both. Well, the thin cable can go for
How much data transfer can go?
200 meters. 10 base 2.
Yeah. 10 is mean what?
10 base 5.
Yes or not?
Yes.
10 megabit, yes or not?
Yes.
So this is 10 times megabit, yes or not?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
But for UTP cable, what is maximum data can go?
10 base 2.
Remember?
Unshielded.
No, you see here. 1 giga. 1 giga equal to 1000 mega.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So just now I say kilo, mega, giga.
Yes.
Yes or not?
Yes.
This is 10 power of 3, 10 power of 6, 10 power of 9. So, UTP cable can transfer up to giga. Better than coax cable or not? Yes. That's why a lot of people nowadays using this cable. Okay, less expensive, but more data can transfer. Understand? Good. Any question? Any question?
Still not clear.
Which one?
Unshielded and coax cable.
Shielded.
UTP and coax cable.
Shielded. UTP. UTP is unshielded.
Yes, and I'm still not clear with the difference between UTP cable and coax cable.
Cross cable. Oh, that's different, sir. Cross cable is different. Okay. Don't worry. Both cross cable and UTP cable is the same. It's only the pin number difference. Remember? I'll come. Next lesson, I'll teach you that. Okay? Okay. So clear? Good. Next. Okay. Unshielded twisted fan. Okay. And this is for the category 6 cable, which I already explained just now. If you take your Cat 6 cable, okay, and this is where, okay, the technology, okay, for the A type, you start with white green, white orange, blue,
light blue, orange, light brown,
brown. You must remember this formula. Can you write down? Write down that now, the color coding. Okay? Write down.
Bold, that's already.
Please write down, important. Okay, write down the color coding because you will be tested in your quiz. You remember? Okay, good.
I studied this very well.
It's going very well. Great. Already copied? Smart? You want? Must write down. Must remember. This is all very important question in your quiz. Must remember. When you go to the customer, class, when you go to the customer,
Orange,
in listen to that.
white, orange, blue. Number 1, white, green. Number 2, green. Number 3, white, orange. Number 4, blue. Number 4, blue. 7 white brown. Number 8 brown.
Remember, when you go to the customer and customer asks you to install, okay, that time don't go and ask customer which one first, white orange, white blue. No, okay, no. Must remember.
So it's
Okay,
what?
white, brown, and the last one is brown.
Then on the 2 notes.
White, brown,
Okay.
and the last one is brown. Okay, so total how many?
8.
8, exactly. Thank you. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Now, fiber optic, okay, as you know, okay, this is a more expensive cable. My last exercise which I want to cover to you is I want to give you a connection from computer to computer and connection to building to building. Computer to computer, each cable must use smart. Okay, yes, correct. Building to building, yes, same. So when I say building to building, it's supposed to be can be a switch to switch, router to router. Okay, because one computer connect to one switch. Okay, but one switch can connect to many computers, right? Now, when you connect switch to switch, many computers connect to many computers. Yes or no? Then you use CAT 6. Yeah. So a very simple example. Okay. When I mentioned here, very simple example. I say 2-story building. Okay. I got switch 1. I got switch 2, and this switch connect to computer 1, computer 2, computer 3, okay, and then I have, let's say I have printer here, connect to the switch, and here also I have computer 1, computer 2, computer 3, and maybe I have here one more scanner, okay, scanner 1. So all these cable connect to switch. What cable is this?
Cat 5.
Cat 5, correct? And all these cable connect to the switch. What cable is this? Cat 5. Correct? From above floor to this floor, up floor switch connect to this switch. What cable is this? Exactly. Right. So, good. You all know. You already remember. Great. Now, 5 minutes. Answer my quiz question. This time must be correct.
Okay.
Okay. First question. Ivan. Which cable is not used in the LAN network? Ivan. Huh? Serial. Correct. Serial cable normally we use for what? Serial cable normally we use for what? Projector. This is serial. This is serial. Projector. Serial. Serial port. Connect to computer. Serial. Serial we don't use for network. Okay. Next, Ranga, how many pairs in the unshielded fixed pair? Huh? A, B, C, D. Which one? A to B for 8 pairs, 4 pairs. Yes. Okay, 4 pairs. Smart. Which one is not best described? UTP color coding. Which color? What? Which color? Which color? Not in the cable. Which color? Wrong color.
Yellow.
Yellow, yes. Yellow not in the color, right? Yes. Number 4. Why Cat6 cable not widely used to connect computer to computer? Why? Okay.
1 and 4. Not stable.
You sure?
Yes.
Cat6 cable not stable?
Very expensive.
Yes, very expensive.
So 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Cannot bear.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And last question. Who want to answer? Why not relevant to UTP 5 cable? Which one not relevant?
Speed. So 10 gigabytes.
Yes. Okay. Cat 5 cable only can send to 1 gigabit per second. Yes or not? Okay. Not 10 gigabit per second. So with that, I hope you all already learned the first lesson to differentiate, and I am very much happy to say you all know what you are learning. Thank you very much. Okay, so give me 10 minutes. Okay, I'll come back and we will do a practical again. This time everybody must get correct. Okay, we use better cable this time.